Behind the cold, chilly mist in Limuru, 30 kilometers west of Nairobi, lay Kabuku Mission Prayer Center, which was home for SAM Africa Disciples Nation Agent Conference held between the 20th of August to the 8th of September this year. The conference, which had 60 attendees who were students from different campuses, aimed at training students on the leadership qualities.
SAM has been an avenue for me to learn. It's in SAM that I came to learn that I'm a leader. I was telling some of my friends, I joined SAM in first year. Immediately I joined first year in campus. That's when I came to SAM, that is 2009. I couldn't stand before people to speak, funny enough. I couldn't stand before people to sing, I couldn't do nothing. But it gave me the avenue to learn that there's that which God has put in me. In short, it made me like identity, to identify myself. And I came to know that I've been called to be a leader. But leadership, as a leader, there is the sense of influence. Leadership without influence is not leadership. And for me, let me not only speak about SAM, but as a leader, okay, personally, I believe I'll be a leader in this country.
DNA was graced by amazing speakers who included Pastor Kim, who taught on the basic concepts of God's kingdom and righteousness, Pastor Esther Kiari, who taught on intimacy with God, Pastor Ken Kimia, who focused on the character of a leader, Ambassador Mary Odinga, who taught on faith, Pastor John Kisamwa, who taught on transformational Christianity, Mrs. Lee, who was the organizer and director of Bibliodrama, Hyung Jung, who coordinated Rejesha programs, and Mr. James Mirioki, who organized the morning devotions. All these speakers had an impact to the students, a word of blessing, a prophecy, a vision, and a challenge to the students' lifestyle.
Sometimes really wants to give up, but you never have to do it. Keep going on, and don't forget, God never forget those who works for Him. Don't give up, if then you will achieve.
Prayer is really a privilege. It is actually the privilege for Son of God. If you are Son of God, actually finally God wants you is you asking Him and relying on Him in every aspect of your life.
And I'm so delighted that you're part of what God is doing today. And I see a bigger movement. I see the next DNA conference will be even larger than this one, if all of us keep applying ourselves. And we would see it grow to where, even as your logo is the map of Africa, now think of 52 countries, I think. Is it 52, 53 now with Southern Sudan? 53 countries of Africa. Let's dream big. You know, you get a logo, and the logo defines who you are. So what we are saying, we are Africa. We are representing the continent. And we want from Africa to be a blessing to the nations of the earth.
What can God not do? What can God not do? It was not for us. We were not asking it for ourselves. We just wanted an environment whereby we would be able to pray. And eventually we were able to pray over the city. We were able to stand up and send the word of God into different parts of the city. And therefore, I am challenging us that prayers is the key that unlocks. But prayers without faith, or prayers that are towards yourself as a human being, God will not answer.
It was also a bonding session for the students who had time to share together, encourage each other, eat together, and of course, play together.
네, 안녕하세요. 저 윤수환인데요. 제가 DNA 컨퍼런스에 참석을 했는데 저에게는 정말 참 좋은 시간이었고 하나님하고 더 가까워지고 또 학생들을 알게 되는 시간이었어요. 그래서 또 개인적으로도 저에게는 회복의 시간이었고 학생들도 또 하나님을 좀 더 아는 시간이었다고 생각합니다. 그리고 또 학생들이 비전을 가지고 이 자리를 떠나고 또 여기서부터 시작을 해서 함께 이제 또 레제샤를 향해서 나갈 수 있는 기회라고 생각을 합니다. 그래서 저는 또 이제 다시 돌아올 건데 다시 돌아와서 또 아이들과 함께 이렇게 하나님 나라의 그 가족으로서 살아가기를 지금 희망하고 기대하고 있습니다. 감사합니다.
All said and done, DNA was a life-changing experience for many to create a better Kenya and the future leaders in Africa to transform generations and rebuild the nations.